Hi everyone, welcome to the Who's Pops channel. This is Maxheadron here from Austin, Texas. Thank you guys for visiting me, and I just thank you guys for all your support. I did some SDCC shopping and I wanted to share that experience with you guys. So anyway, I actually went to the stores mostly. I did get some stuff from the Funko shop, and obviously if you look at my previous videos, I've gotten other stuff I've gotten as well. But anyway, I went out Wednesday to say, hey, you know what, let's see. I went out on Saturday last week or Sunday, and I found stuff. Is there still stuff left on Wednesday? Is there stuff out there that can be had? So I went and took a look out there, and I went to first FYE, all sold out, as I knew. I talked to them, and they were like, we sold out 2 hours after it opened on Thursday, and all you can get at this point is pre-order items, which is okay. I mean, okay, well, I don't have any pre-order items, unfortunately, from the store, so I'm done. So as I was walking out, though, I did notice that they had a bunch of the 2-packs for Harley Quinn and Joker Metallic. They had like 20 of them sitting in the front, and I was like, ooh, I was really tempted, but I was like, nah, I don't want to spend that kind of money yet on these. And it looks like there was plenty there, so I think they're going to be there for a little while. But anyway, I did notice that. So anyway, I went to Barnes & Noble. I did see the Willy Wonka one where the girls looks like a little blown up blueberry, and I didn't get it. I wanted to. I thought about it, but And they also had the one with the chef that he looks kind of like he's wearing a little chef suit. I don't know what the character is. They had that one also, and I did not get it. So I didn't get anything SDCC related or Comic-Con related. I'm just going to call it Comic-Con over at that at Barnes & Noble. But I did look around, and I looked at the regular Pops, and I did find a flocked elbow, which I thought was pretty darn cool. I'm like, this is awesome, guys. This is pretty sweet. I like the way that it's flocked, and let me show you a close-up of it. I just like it. It looks like exactly like the cartoon. It's got like the nose. It's pretty cool. The little furriness. The eyes stick out. It's a good representation of Elmo, so I had to get it. So anyway, I picked that up. It's a Barnes & Noble's exclusive because it's flocked. They had the non-flock one there too, so I compared them. I was like, oh, the flock looks so much better. So I got that, and that was it for Barnes & Noble. After that, I went to Hot Topic. They did have the Han Solo, and I think they had the Luke Skywalker, where he's got his hand cut off. But I decided against it. I was looking at them, and I was like, I like them, but I got the ones from GameStop, and I thought they were similar enough that I decided to hold off on it, even though I really like the Luke Skywalker one especially. I ended up getting the Harley Quinn. Boom. And I thought this was a pretty good, I mean, it's not a pop, it's a rock candy, but I liked it. It really looks really good. I like the fact it's kind of got that really glossy look to it. It just looks good to me. And she's wielding that huge sledgehammer. It's freaking awesome. So I was like, I have to get this one. And it's the same price. I feel like it was, Now the rock candies, based on what I've seen, they don't hold their value at all. They're not as popular as Pops are. But I do like this one, and I took it, and I don't care, Like I said, a lot of people think I care about the price. I just want to basically break even. I don't like to lose money necessarily. But it is a gamble, you know what I mean? It's like, Funko's overproducing Pops, in my opinion, right now. Everybody likes the fact that they can get a hold of them, but the fact that they are collectible is based on the rarity of them. So if they're not rare, they're not going to be really collectible. It's just a personal item. It's like having a nice pillow, you know what I mean? A nice pillow might be nice. It's comfortable. It's nice to enjoy. You sit on it. You love it. But guess what? It's not going to be worth anything. And that's one of the fears I have with Funko is they just seem like they're a little bit too aggressive with overproducing stuff and producing too much stuff, actually. The market's just flooded with these Pops, so people are going to not be able to afford to get them, or they're going to get burned out on them. So it's one of the risks that we run. But for the most part, I love the hobby. It's great. And it's just a hobby for me, and like I said, it's all that it is. Alright, I'm going to get off my soapbox. Let's move on. After that, I went over to GameStop, and I got this Burning Walker. Let's see if there's anything on the back. I guess you can collect some other figures as well. And I'll show you guys a close-up of this one as well. And one thing I love about it, as you're looking at the close-up, is the teeth. The teeth look so good. It's really weird. Some Pops, the teeth look horrible, like just they threw a slap the coat of paint on it. But these one looks like really good teeth. I love the hair that like looks like a crystal or something. It's just awesome. This is like a really good depiction of a Walking Dead character or a zombie. So definitely love it. Also, I really scored when I went to Best Buy. I went there, and what happened was that somebody had actually ordered Pops online, and they went in the store last Thursday and they bought them all in person. So they canceled their online order the day that I walked in, and lo and behold, they had this Batman Returns one that you see at the beginning here. And it's freaking cool. I love it, man. This is just so awesome. I love the penguin the best over here on this side. That penguin looks good. The Batman looks really good with that helmet. That helmet just looks awesome on the Dorbz. The Catwoman, I guess this is Catwoman. I'm not so impressed with this one, but the two outside figures, the hats, and the head sculpt on this one just looks so freaking good that I just had to get this one. And this one's a really hard one to find in Austin. I don't know about other places, but that one was I scored to get that. And so anyway, that was the haul there. I'll show you guys a close-up of this. But not least, if you go to the Funko store, you sometimes can score. And I knew last week I wasn't able to get out. I had to work, so I wasn't able to get out and do all this SDCC shopping everybody else did. So I purposely sat there and I just hoped and prayed that the Funko store or the Funko shop would come up with stuff. Come up with something, not necessarily SDCC something, but something unique in inspiration of Comic-Con. So, or San Diego Comic-Con. So I was like, okay, let's see what happens. And sure enough, I got so lucky. It popped up, and they had a limited 3,000 piece auto, which is right here, which I was able to score. And I'll show you guys a close-up of this as well. And this is just so awesome. Now, as you're looking at this, I was looking at this yesterday before I even opened up my box, and I watched. There's another awesome YouTuber. His name, he goes by Collecting Plastic, and he had the same pop that I got just now that I'm just showing you right now as you're looking at it. And I could swear the shirt looks so much lighter on his video, and it must be just a lighting thing. I don't think ours are different. But when I first saw the pop and I first bought it, I could swear that the pop was going to have a purple shirt like it's on the box. And it doesn't. It has more of a bluish or dark blue. But even when I watched his, it looked like almost a light blue, almost like the shirt I'm wearing in my video. So I was like, wait a minute, what's going on there? And then I finally got mine. I think it's just, like I said, our lighting's slightly different in the way we video record stuff. So it's probably what I'm seeing. But anyway, awesome pop. I love the helmet. I love the outfit. The little details of what he's holding his hand, a little grenade. Everything about him just is super cool. And then guess what, guys? I logged in the very next day, and they had another SDCC on Thursday. And I was lucky enough to get that one too. That one's called Carlos Spastic Plastic. And I haven't seen the cartoons that these are against or based on. I don't know what it's based on. I might have to do some research, but I just love the pop and the fact that they were limited. If you see anything limited sized at cost, pretty much anywhere, regardless if it's the Funko shop or if you go into a store or if you manage to go to a local Comic-Con, if it's limited sized pop and you're getting it for cost, remember cost $15 each, or maybe $25 if it's a 2-pack, buy it. It's a safe safe investment. And most of the time, there's a reason why they're limited. It's because they're awesome. So it's a good deal. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think in terms of what is a collectible to you. Put in the comment sections below. Am I wrong? Am I totally out there left field thinking that Funko's overproducing Pops and it's gonna hurt the secondary market? Is it okay that it hurts the secondary market? I mean, really, does Funko care? They care about what their market, or should they care? Because if there's no collector market, will there still be a demand? I don't know. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on that. I could be totally way wrong. You got to remember, Funko has employees. They have somebody that's making a strategy for the next 5, 10 years, 6 months, but they have a strategy going into it. So I think at least they've thought about how they want to release their pops, how many, quantity, different variations, and what the impact is to the market. So I'm hoping that they have all these things under consideration. Now, me saying that, when they make mistakes, even recently, of putting like the wrong spelling on pop boxes and things like that, it leads me to question, how much QA is involved, how much, forward thinking is involved with some of their decisions. So that stuff, I don't know. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Put it in the comments below. Anyway, if you liked my video, please subscribe. If not, that's okay, guys. I thank you for sticking around this long. And I do have a giveaway coming up, well, next month. But all the details and a sneak peek at all the prizes, better than ever, are coming up on Saturday. So stay tuned, guys. Love you from Austin, Texas. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. You're probably going to see this on Friday. So enjoy yourselves. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do.